Before we start, let me ask you something. Have you ever listened to a BTS song and felt like it wasn't trying to impress you? It was trying to understand you. That's not accidental. And today, let's talk about why BTS never makes music just to sound cool. Cool is temporary, truth is not. Let's move to the first thing. Cool is temporary. It survives for a season, maybe a year, but truth stays. BTS could have followed trends. They could have stayed safe. They could have made music that sounds good but says nothing. Instead, they choose to stay everything about fear, about pressure, about feeling lost even when the whole world knows your name. That choice already separated them from everyone else. Message always comes before trend. Now, let's move to something very important. For BTS, the message always comes first, the beat comes later. That's why their songs don't feel empty. That's why you don't just dance, you feel. They talk about things people usually hide. I'm scared. I don't know who I am. I'm tired of pretending. That's not cool. That's vulnerable. And vulnerability is dangerous in an industry that sells perfection. They choose to be misunderstood. Let's move to the part nobody likes to talk about. BTS knew they didn't be understand. People say, why are their songs so deep? Why are they always talking about pain? Why can't they just make fun music? But here is the truth, if you speak honestly, you will never be understood by everyone. And BTS accepted that. They didn't want everyone, they wanted the right people, the ones who listen between the lines. Why their music ages like poetry. Now, let's move to why BTS songs never expire. You don't overgrow BTS music, you grow into it. A lyric that felt simple when you were younger suddenly feels heavy when life teaches you things you never asked for. That's poetry. Trendy songs get old. BTS songs wait for you to catch up emotionally. That's why they stay. They never wrote for the moment. Let's move deeper now. BTS never wrote for charts. They never wrote for virality. They wrote for the nights you don't tell anyone about, the breakdowns you hide behind smiles, the moments you feel like you don't belong anywhere. They wrote for the future version of you. That's why their music feels like a letter, not a performance. Why this terrified the industry? Let's move to something real. An artist who tells the truth is dangerous because once people feel seen, they don't leave. That's why BTS built army, not just fans, not listeners, believers. Cool songs enter your ears. BTS enters your life. Now listen carefully. Cool songs enter your ears. BTS enters your life. They sit with you in silence. They don't rush you. They don't pretend everything is okay. They say it's okay if you are not okay. That sentence alone changed millions of lives. And maybe that's why BTS never tried to sound cool, because sounding cool fades. But sounding real creates something much bigger, connection. If BTS music ever felt like it was holding your hand when no one else was, stay here. This space is for people who feel deeply just like them, just like you. And before I go, thank you for listening with your heart, not just your ears. If BTS ever felt like home to you, then you already belong here. I'll see you again. Until then, take care of yourself, army. Pora hai.